Let's take a closer look at Bezier curves with the help of the Bezier app that you see on the screen here. This view has 6 components. The first component is the red curve, which is a cubic Bezier curve. It's a parametric cubic polynomial, but it's expressed with a different formula than people are used to seeing in high school and college algebra. A cubic has a high enough degree to be able to model many shapes, yet the degree is low enough so that its computer implementation is fast. The second component is the yellow point that you see here on the curve that we can drag around. So here we're dragging it around. Notice as we drag it around, the blue circles expand or contract. So that brings us to the third component, which is these 4 circles, which are called the control points. Notice how their areas all change as I move the yellow point. The yellow point is always at the center of mass of these 4 blue control points. Alternatively, if I move one of the control points, the entire curve moves. This brings us to the fourth component, which is the set of black straight lines connecting the control points. These are sometimes referred to collectively as the control polygon for the curve. Now the fifth component is the slider at the bottom of the screen. When we move it, the yellow point moves. The slider takes on values ranging from 0 on the left, where it is now, to 1 on the right, which is where it is now. Also, when we move the yellow point, the slider moves, as you see. And again, the blue circles get larger or smaller. This brings us to the sixth and final component, which is quite important mathematically. The sixth component consists of 4 graphs, which are next to each of the 4 control points. These are the graphs of 4 cubic functions that are called Bernstein polynomials. The vertical lines that intersect each of these graphs are there to indicate the current value of each Bernstein polynomial, which in turn are equal to the areas of the corresponding blue control points. So this time notice as I move the yellow point, the graphs, you can see some activity as they move. So anyway, that provides an overview of some of the properties of Bezier curves.